Hello, I'm Tanya Plibersek and I'm very pleased to be involved with the I Touch Myself project. Since I was very young, I've always thought Chrissy Amphlett was an utterly cool rock star. And one of the things I've really noticed as I've got older, and I guess as she got older, is that she embodied so many themes in a woman's life. So she had a kind of young and wild time of her life, and as she got older, she still had those whole range of aspects to her personality. So there was a sort of, always I think, a kind of gentle and naive and vulnerable part of her personality, but also a kind of tough and kick-ass part of her personality. And I think showing so many aspects of her own character was a very empowering thing for the women who grew up admiring her. I was so very sad when I heard that Chrissy Amphlett had died, and when I heard the potential that her fantastic song would be used as a way of reminding women of all ages to know their bodies and recognise any changes in their breasts. I just thought that was a brilliant way of getting something good out of such a sad event. So I'm terrifically supportive of the idea. I think it's so important that women are comfortable with their bodies and know and understand any changes that might be happening in their breasts. And using this song, it's just such a poignant thing to know that Chrissy lost her life to breast cancer, but that her losing her life is a way that many other people might actually pick up their breast cancer early. I was terribly sad when I heard that Chrissy had died. Obviously, she died much too young, and I know that she had been struggling with cancer for a number of years. I think anybody who has known her work and admired her would be sad at her loss. But like when Kylie Minogue was diagnosed with cancer, when Delta Goodrem had a different type of cancer, it is also an opportunity for many thousands of people to hear the message about looking after their own health and looking for any changes in their health, going to speak to their doctor when they notice any differences. Although Chrissy dying would have been a terribly sad time for all of her family and friends and anyone who admired her, the potential good to come out of it, I think, must be some comfort. When you lose someone in such a tragic way, having some good come from it can, it doesn't fix the pain, but it does make it a little easier to bear. Look, I think one of the great things that's happened in breast awareness in recent years is the knowledge that breast cancer, it does predominantly affect older women, but you can't be certain if you're a young woman unless you're breast aware, unless you pick up any changes and talk to your doctor. So I think we have focused a lot more in recent years on the whole lifespan of a woman. We haven't said, wait till you're 50 or 60 or 70 before you start self-examination. Start early, be familiar with your body, that way you'll notice any changes. And I think that Chrissy's life and her career really strikes a chord with women my age. They remember her performances. They've watched her live an exciting and very full and rich life. The fact that she has, we lost her to breast cancer, really brings home to women in their middle years that it can happen to anyone, and that you need to be aware. You need to look after yourself.